So maybe you started streaming on Kick, or maybe you've been streaming on Kick for a while and you're scratching your head thinking, how do I download a VOD? Maybe you want to download it to, edit it into a shorter form, whether it's YouTube Shorts or, TikTok posts or whatever else, or maybe you just want to re-upload it to YouTube or something like that. Well, as at the time of recording, currently July 29th, 2023, there's no way to download your VOD through Kick itself, but don't worry, there is a way to download your VOD another way. It could be a little bit complicated, but I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how to do it so it's not complicated, okay? Hopefully it helps you guys out. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you enjoy this video and find it useful, be sure to leave it a like. It really helps the channel. If you don't like it, let me know why so I can improve the content in the future. And if you want to stick around for more content, we talk about gaming news, do like live gameplays, like live Let's Plays and stuff, multi-streaming on Kick and on YouTube, walkthroughs and guides sort of like this one, and also ones that are, of course, directly related to games and different things like that. Also, if you want to check out our Kick channel, it's kick.com/JSkeleton. We do music, games, and everything else in between. It's a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So I got a VOD right here that you guys could see. And this one is, it was a game I was playing. My buddy gifted to me while I was streaming, and I ended up just playing it on stream, called, well, some people call it Gris or Gris, which would be the Spanish version, or Gris if it's French. It basically means gray, I'm assuming. Great game, highly recommend it. And so I want to download this so I can re-upload it to my YouTube channel because I wasn't recording. And so this is what we're gonna have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna leave links in the description below as well. We're gonna go over to Google and we're gonna search YT-DLP, and you're gonna go to the GitHub link right here. Again, I can link it down in the description below for you guys. We're gonna click on that, and we're gonna go over to the bottom right where this says releases, and just click on the latest release. You're gonna go there, and if you're on, of course, PC, you're gonna go to YT-DLP.exe. Of course, if you're gonna be on Mac, for example, there's other links here. Obviously, you got the Linux or file and whatnot here. So just whatever platform you're on. I assume most people are probably on Windows, but again, if you're not, there's other versions here that you can download depending on the version operating system that you're operating on. So once we download that, what we're going to do is we're going to just put it into a different file. Okay, so that's the key part here. I'm going to show you guys my folder here. So I downloaded it, create a new file. Mine's just called new with a lowercase w because I misspelt it, and you're gonna see some stuff flickering in here. Ignore that for now. I'll explain why that's happening. You don't have to worry about that. So you're gonna have this YT-DLP, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open it up. You're gonna download it. You're gonna open it up. You're gonna run it. It's gonna install, and then you're gonna take the file and you're gonna move it into another folder. Okay, so as soon as you download it, you go to your downloads. You run the file. You run the file until it's done. You'll see it's just going to disappear. Basically, you're going to have some things pop up on screen, and then it's just nothing's going to happen. So at that point, you're going to grab this file and you're going to put it into a folder. Okay, different folder. Once it's in a different folder, what we're going to want to do is we're going to open up PowerShell. I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. But first, we need to go grab a link. So you're going to go to the VOD that you want to grab. Okay, so if you go to your channel, you can go down to your channel. You can go to your recent broadcast, your videos section, and you open up the video that you want. So this is the video that I want. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit F12 if you're on PC. So what we're going to be doing is inspecting element, right? So we're hitting F12 to open this up. And it's going to open up this whole side panel here. And what you're going to want to look for is network. So there's going to be, it'll probably be on elements by default. So you're going to have to click this little kind of double arrow here. And if you click on the double arrow, you can kind of see there's other stuff here. You're going to go to network, and then there's a little search bar at the top here. And you're going to type in M3U. Okay, type in M3U, but once you do that, what you're going to want to do is refresh the page. So type in M3U and then refresh the page. When you refresh the page with M3U in that search box, you'll see a couple things pop up here. Now there's one that's called master.m3u8. That's the one you're going to want to grab. So you're going to right click it. You're going to go down to copy, and then you're going to click copy link address. Okay, so copy link address, do that. You can close this. You don't really need it anymore. We're going to go back to our file that we had open here. So, okay, so we're going to open this file here wherever you, or the folder, wherever you have YT-DLP. We're going to hold shift and we're going to right click. And when we do that, there's an option that says open PowerShell window here. You're going to click that. I'm not going to click it because I already have it running, which is perfect to show you guys what's going to happen. So I'm going to bring this over. It's going to open up this window. there's going to be nothing in here. All you're going to see is this kind of white section right here. What you're going to want to do is type YT-DLP, or you can just type in YT and then hit the tab button and it'll auto fill. But if you want, you can type in YT-DLP.exe, or like I said, just type in YT, hit tab, and it'll autofill. Now, make sure you put a space after. I did not put a space after. I just pasted my link. What happened there is, well, it ended up not, it had an error code like this. So what you're going to want to do is what I did right here. So after the YT-DLP.exe, you put a space and then you hit paste. Remember that master.m3u8 link address we copied? That's the one you're pasting here, not the URL. It's specifically that M3U thing that we copied over in the inspect network section with the F12. So you're going to paste it there. When you do that, it's going to go ahead and it's going to download your VOD, and you'll see a progress. So right now I'm currently downloading that VOD I just showed you guys. It shows you that it's how many gigs it is. Right now I'm at 96.4%, well, and counting, of 19.32 gigabytes. It tells me how fast it's kind of downloading, a rough ETA, which keeps flickering up and down. And that's also why you would have seen all these files kind of flickering in and out, because it's currently downloading. Once it's done, I'll show you guys what it looks like, because it's almost done. So I'll be able to show you guys that. And you'll see that you've been able to snag your VOD easy peasy. Hopefully I explained this well enough. If you're confused about any of it, let me know in the comments below. I'll run you guys through it one quick time, one more time. Okay, you're gonna open up your VOD. You're gonna hit F12 to bring up this whole thing here. You're gonna click the double arrows and you're going to click network. So you're going to the network tab. In the search tab, you're going to be typing M3U. You don't have to hit enter or anything like that. Hit M3U, hit refresh on your browser. The master is going to pop up. You're going to right click on that. You're going to go down to copy. You're going to click copy link address. Okay. This is after, of course, you have downloaded yt.dlp from that website, from the GitHub, and that you've ran the file and then moved the file into a different folder. Once you're in that folder, you're going to hold down shift, you're going to right click, you're going to go down to open PowerShell window here. It's going to open up this right here. You're going to type in YT, you're going to hit the tab button, or you could type the whole thing, YT-DLP.exe, but hit the tab button after YT and it'll autofill. You're going to put a space after it and paste the master link you just grabbed, hit enter, and it should go ahead and start downloading for you, and then you'll have it over here good as rain to go. And that's pretty much it. Look at there, I got my stream. So there's my VOD. I have it downloaded now, and we're pretty much good to go. So that's pretty much it. So I'll add one more thing just in case it happens to you. If you've seen my PowerShell window a second ago, you would have seen there was a potential possible error. Now, when I actually went to go drop the file, the VOD that is, into my editing software, the editing software said it couldn't really recognize the file format, unfortunately. So if that happens to you, you can download this little program you see up on screen called Handbrake. It's free to download. What you do then is you can drag your VOD into it. So you can just go ahead and drag the file into it. It's going to load up. So you can see that right here, it loaded up. This was a whole different part of my stream that had nothing to do with the gameplay, because we started the stream talking about Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that. Anyways, that's irrelevant. The point is you drop it in and then you're going to see a whole thing up here, right? What you're going to want to do is you're going to basically go over to the preset. You can fiddle with this if you want to go into more specifics, but if you go to the preset, you go down to web. You can just go to the Vimo YouTube HQ 1080p 60 FPS, assuming obviously your VODs are in 60, unless you stream in 30 FPS, which I don't know why you would, but if you do for some reason, then you could just put it 30 FPS, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, you click on that, and that preset will work just fine. And then you can just kind of click the browse button in the bottom right corner if you want to save at a different location, and then you just go click start encode. And once the encoding is done, again, you can just click the browse location if you want to know where the file is saved, or just look at the bottom where it says save as. Go grab that file, and it should be good to drop into a video editor with the correct format and all that good stuff. So again, if you do have that kind of issue, that snag, you can just download Handbrake, and you'll be good. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out the Kick over at kick.com/JSkeleton, and everything else gaming, from gaming news, gameplays, walkthroughs, all the good stuff here on the channel, and all that good stuff. Stay safe, stay well, and until the next one, game on. I'll see you guys soon. Hey you, what are you doing? Join the skeleton army. Do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The earth is going to fade. That's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the skeleton army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.